we go again. Today we're just grinding this out. We're going to be playing it a bunch.
Seeking a connection with
Oh, yeah. Maya told me to come here.
You start getting into the little minutia things. If you're examining a door and you're not perfectly lined up with where the animation is for the character to open the door, you kind of slide for a moment over to where you need to be.
Where are you, Maya?
During the interaction, like when you hit the button. Like there, I'm pressing the button early and she sort of slides sideways into the animation.
Maya?
But if your movement is good and you can position yourself in like exactly the spot you need to be for the animation to start, you skip that little slide.
Did Maya do this? CB. Cherry blossom.
And there's going to be a lot of really like minor stuff
Jeez.
in it optimizing this run for now. Unless something major gets discovered, but considering how limited you are with like what you can do in this game, I would be very surprised if there's anything crazy like out of bounds or movement tech or anything. Because like you don't even have a run button. You're just moving at a constant locked speed.
Who's there?
It's faster during the running segments, but all you can do is walk around, zoom in, bring up your phone, pause, and that's it.
That's a relief.
So who knows? Maybe there will be some tech behind like doing this and bringing up the phone. Maybe there will be some like animation cancels.
What's with this place? My mom loved me.
And I probably, once I get a feel for the run overall, will mess around with stuff like that and see if I can discover anything new. I could figure out a way to skip these fucking text message segments, that would be the best.
Maya? What's going on?
That one's pretty straightforward.
Where did it even go? What the fuck was that thing?
Yeah, a lot of it, like I said, right now is kind of figuring out
Why is she not replying?
when to skip something.
I have to find her.
And kind of just the bare minimum of things that you need to interact with to progress.
That monster. It's gone, right? Where is the studio? Ugh, creepy.
I like the audio here.
Maya.
Stuff like this, like going through the graffiti and hearing the that like background sound, it very much reminds me of like Silent Hill 3 Underpass. That's the thing, like the visuals and the audio for a lot of these segments is like, it's not bad. This is where it starts getting bad, is when you read these texts and the notes and the dialogue. Stuff that could have been a little bit better.
Emily doesn't get it.
Gotcha.
There's no way out.
Even the live action stuff. I like the little live action segments. I think that's an interesting idea. Obviously not the first game to use stuff like that. FMV type, you know,
Your studio.
live action games have been around forever, but
Are these Maya's sketches? These aren't even finished.
having that sort of
And they
incorporated
look
into
this
some gameplay segments and
seem
stuff,
happy.
not bad.
new
It's
life.
the only thing that makes it jarring
So
is seeing
full of
Anita's
life.
character model and never seeing like an actor for her either.
Maya? Why won't she? It's beautiful.
Ooh, why did I start off facing that direction? I keep running straight into that fucking gate every time. It's not the way you're supposed to go. Okay, 7 minutes. About 7 minutes, what was that, like 23 seconds or so for chapter 1? Getting better.
What the fuck? Oh no, my battery.
Trying to figure out how close you can like walk to all of these obstacles and walls without getting stuck against them. Because you do have like some sort of a character model. There's
Who'd
collision.
do this?
You can see the shadow of your character model like against certain lights and stuff, so you kind of have to figure out the movement to account for that. I didn't go to the left this time. My brain remembered.
Wait, it's back
I
on.
think I want to stand a little further back from this. Yeah, there we go.
How could
Because if you get too close to it, you have to watch an animation where she sort of takes a step back before she starts talking about it.
Some people really have nothing better to do. Wait. I bet it was these guys. This is just like before.
Mash, 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 mash. I wish there was a way to get through this faster. Or just, again, skip it altogether. Good meds.
You're so good to me.
Be honest.
But you're leaving me behind.
Trying to see when the last reply is.
Did Maya really not say anything? Like, at all?
So what'd you think of...
Yep.
Oh, okay. Letters.
Let's see if I can skip the trash room. I don't think I actually need the trash room. I think I just need this.
Amelie's not like this, though. Right?
And we might not even need the fridge. I think I need this.
This is for the college Amelie wants to go to.
Just these two things. See if that's enough.
Too hard on myself, huh? Amelie's the only one who thinks that.
Right. Open. Okay, it is just those two things.
School?
We're zooming. Let me go faster. Could just be the locker. Skip the cutscene. Walk through Twitter comments.
Shut your whore mouth! Ugly!
Get out, you freak!
Maya's not a freak. She's my friend.
My friend. Shoe throwing percent. Alucard, thank you so much for the 600 bits. I got stuck. Thank you again so much for the bits, Alucard. It was a little bit loud when the alert came through, but yeah. Very much appreciate it. We'll have to look into that shoe throwing percent. We need some more silly speedrun categories in this game. The walls look cool. All the sticky notes with very childish minor insults on them.
This guy.
The overall look of it is not bad. Like I said, the
They're hurt.
idea and the concept
you
and a lot of the
going?
visuals and stuff is pretty good, but
Yeah,
a little silly.
that's right. Only.
The story's a little simplistic, I guess. And stuff like that really shows, where it's like, yeah, it's, you get what you're doing with it. You've got the sticky notes with the insults on it, but when you're trying to tell this very serious story about like child abuse, it's like, I'm sure the mother probably said worse things than like ugly, loser.
Book.
So having a bunch of sticky notes and things
Looks
like
there's
that
space for a book here.
makes it a
I
little
think
like
I
less
know
impactful,
these.
I think.
No way.
Do these walls look cool? The Newport cigarette walls. Somebody pointed out on Twitter that it's the same color scheme and everything. They look like Newport cigarette boxes. Now I can't unsee it. Getting a sort of Gone Home vibe from the story. The story kind of pulls from a lot of things. There's a lot of existing games out there that it really feels like it takes inspiration from, or gives similar vibes to. One of the ones that Rachel pointed out, a game that I've not played myself, but I've watched her play it, called Love Sam,
That's not true.
is one that I've seen come up a lot as far as comparison. That's one that I'm gonna need to stream myself at some point. I just want to make sure that
My locker.
health-wise I'm feeling up to it, just because
Why
it's
is it
very
locked?
very
Is
dialogue
there
heavy. It's a lot of
something I
reading.
don't want to see. It won't open.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know what's inside.
Accidentally mashing X too
and
much.
I can't look away.
Good to know.
Here it
Don't
is.
want to mash there.
What's this
Just
letter?
wait until you can enter in the
Is it
numbers.
inside the book.
Remember when I said I wanted to live like a cherry blossom? To be beautiful and dignified for a fleeting moment, simply by letting go of life. Daring to bloom, knowing it won't last. And so falling in vivid color. I wish I could live like that. I want to experience true beauty, if only for a moment. I met someone who made me feel different.
Hey, what's up,
He
Millie?
showed me a whole new world. Gave me hope. I honestly thought he could help me find a new me. I felt it with all my heart. But people didn't understand us. Didn't want that from us. In the end, they took my
I will
hope
say I
from
like
me.
the voice performance, but oh my god.
They took him
When
away.
speedrunning, this is the only note in the game
People
where
People
it's
who
fully
can't
voice
achieve
acted,
beauty
and you
seek
cannot skip through
comfort
it.
in others.
You have to listen to her
They
read it
fear
every time.
anyone different. Hate them. Try to tear them down. can't take much more of this. I wish you and I could run away together, Amelie. Just me and you.
Maya. She was asking Amelie for help. But I just...
My brain. It hurts. This is the one where I need to come down here, trigger that door. Loop her, and then run through the door that she came through. Was that thing made of paper? She's a cherry blossom tree. Pointed out, the hole you see slowly gets bigger as the story progresses. You're seeing the kids being locked in the closet, being bored and drawing on the walls. But we see the inside of the closet in the flashback. Although, yeah, that we see the imagery of the hole there. That is probably, you know, accurate. Wouldn't draw on the walls because be in even more trouble. I mean, the brother was apparently left in there until he completely died of neglect, malnourishment, whatever.
Wait, me and my mom lived here. This is our living room.
First person Silent Hill. I was opposed to it, but it's pretty good. I mean, hey, it worked for Silent Hill 4.
Why won't you listen to a damn thing I say?
It worked for Silent Hill 4 20 years ago. Not the worst idea.
I'm giving up my life for you!
Stop.
You disobeyed me again!
Knock on the door. Hey, what's up, Kenny? Grubhub zombie. Go for some Grubhub. I haven't eaten anything. Let's get this PB first.
I really like what you drew me way back.
the one I always fuck up. Did I go the wrong way again? God, I always fuck this up. There it is. I just need to remember to go left on that door.
What's that? Oh, you like what you see?
Oh my god, would you get out of my way? Oh, she just phases right through that. Here it is. I'm like, where's the damn lockers?
What are you hiding inside?
Gave up here and just watched the rest of your playthrough. I'm crapping the chase scenes. I don't blame you at all. This chase scene especially, this one with the having to find all the pictures, is a real pain in the ass.
Am I gonna be alone forever?
How you feeling this one? Ascension put the standard bar underground, so at least other projects will be all right. At least better than that. Yeah, that's the thing. This is definitely better than Ascension, but that's not exactly a difficult bar to clear. This one, like this as a psychological horror game, it's not the worst. It's just kind of mediocre. As a Silent Hill game, it still has nothing to really do with Silent Hill, so it completely fails in that regard.
Just let me die.
But like, it's not the worst thing. If this was just called The Short Message and was like a free itch.io game,
Is this me?
totally fine.
When did she draw this?
The only reason it's going to get harsh criticism for what it is because it has Silent Hill in the title.
I was so happy when my mom liked the first picture I drew. I could have had a different life, too. I guess someone finally did love me.
Yep, this is her pyramid head.
You actually noticed.
Shambly Sakura
I never thought you would.
cherry blossom head.
Only
Masahiro Ito wanted her to resemble like a scarecrow. And then her hands and legs are supposed to be like sharp branches. Sub 30, baby. 29:36. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Anita, what's up?
I'm sorry, Amelie.